What is going on, everyone? It is SHSL Blaze here, aka Daddy Blaze on the mic. So what is up, everyone? I know it's been a little while since we've done any kind of top 5, top 3, top 4, top 6, top 7, top 8, top 9. But we're gonna go ahead and do this right here, right now. My top 3. Who do I think will be the mastermind in Danganronpa V3? But before we jump into the video, let's go ahead and just show you guys some art that Domenica-chan has been making for us. Because you already know, Yuri is the man, Yuri is the boy, Yuri is the mascot to your boy SHSL Blaze's channel. So let's go ahead and show you the art, the recent art that Domenica-chan drew for the channel. So let's check it out right here. Bam! That's what I'm talking about right there. That is the art for the channel that Domenica-chan just drew recently. Now, I know what you guys are thinking in your heads right now. You're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Yuri, that is a little suspect. Like, why are you kissing up on my boy Nagito like that? And you're like, But let me go ahead and tell you guys right now, your boy SHSL Blaze does not judge. That is not my job. I am sorry, but I do not judge anyone. Yuri can go out there and do whatever he wants. So if he wants to be up out there kissing up on Nagito, that's his job. That ain't me. I mean, I'm not the one out there kissing Nagito, but then again, I am kind of Yuri because Yuri is my mascot, right? But he's supposed to be me, like in another universe or some shit like that, or he's supposed to be like my persona. So if he's kissing up on Nagito, does that mean that I'm kissing up on Nagito? Like, what? But anyways, go ahead and hit that like button down below. And not only just the like button, but check out Domenica-chan's links down below also. She is an amazing artist. You guys already know. I've talked about her before. Check out her Twitter, her YouTube, her DeviantArt, all of that. It is all in the description down below. Check her out. She is amazing. She is a saint. Thank you so much, Domenica-chan, and I love the art right here. It is just amazing. It's beautiful. And look at the detail on Nagito's arm right there, on his left arm. She put the glitch. Like, oh, that is so clean right there. That's what I'm talking about. So you know what? We're about to do something a little different today. We're about to go ahead and hit that intro. So where's my intro? Play that shit. Alright, let's get it. So number 3 on my who do I think could be the mastermind in Danganronpa V3. Now this character is probably going to surprise a lot of you guys. You guys are probably going to be like, Blaze, why this character out of all of the characters? Now I did a video a long time ago that could maybe possibly support what I'm going to say right here right now. Now this video I think was called like top 5 things I want to see in Danganronpa V3. I made this video a long time ago, and one of the things that I said in this video was I wanted to see Kaede die in Danganronpa V3 because I was like, that would be like one of the coolest plot twists of all time if the main character were to die. And I said that the only way for that to work, if they were going to have Kaede die, is if she died in chapter 1 of the game. Now, if you guys don't believe me, if you guys don't believe that I had a theory on this, go back and watch that video and look at the date that it was published. But I do not want you guys to confirm or deny or tell us if Kaede dies or not. Please do not confirm that. We don't want to know. We want to find out when Danganronpa V3 comes out because we don't know if she dies or not. I don't want to know either. I think I possibly got spoiled on that part, but I'm not entirely sure because I haven't played the game for myself. So I don't know if what somebody said was true or not, but we'll see when the game comes out in September. So with that being said, if Kaede does die in the end of chapter 1, if she does get executed or if somebody does kill her, let's say that, I think she will end up coming back at the end of the game and being the villain of it. I think that would be an awesome plot twist to have someone that was supposed to be the main protagonist of the game return at the end of the game and just be like, I was the one that did all this shit. You guys thought I was the protagonist? Psych, I wasn't really the protagonist. I've been the mastermind this whole entire time. And that death that you saw in the beginning of the game, no. That was just the guise. That was just the guise for what was to come at the end of V3. Now that would be super sick. And even if Kaede doesn't die, it would be cool to see her just change at the end of the game. Like, and she just admits, I'm the fucking mastermind. I've been doing this shit the whole entire time. Like, that would blow me away. That would be the most awesome ending to this game of all time, I think, because like having her give off this like, I'm the main protagonist, yeah, I'm such a likable character, and then towards the end of the game she's just like, yeah, fuck all of you guys, fuck the fans, fuck the people watching this right now, fuck anybody that likes my character, I am the evil one, I am the true mastermind of Danganronpa V3. That would just completely blow my fucking mind. That needs to happen. Make this happen, please. I hope this happens when I play this game in September. I really want this game to just completely blow me away from start to finish. And I feel like making Kaede the mastermind would just like, it would just make me so angry with what's going on, but then it would just like blow my mind completely to the point where I'm just like, this is the best Danganronpa game ever. Like, this just took all of these games to the next level at this point. I would really, really want to finally see the main protagonist of a Danganronpa game just turn out to be the evil one, the one that's been behind all this bullshit the entire time. Like, oh, please let this happen. Everyone keeps saying that this game is dark, so if this game is truly dark, then I want to see some dark shit happening. So I really want this to happen, honestly. I know a lot of people are probably sitting there like listening to this and they're just like, what are you talking about, Blaze? Why would you want Kaede to be the mastermind? Just come on, wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't it be cool to have the main protagonist be evil for once? Like, come on, aren't you tired of just boring Hashime and boring Makoto, and you want an actual like awesome, badass, evil main protagonist that just shat on you? You liked him throughout the whole game, you thought you were the good one, and then it turns out at the end of the game you're just like, oh, I was the fucking evil one after all, I'm fucked. Like, that would literally have you questioning life, and I feel like that's what Danganronpa is all about. Let this be true. Let this come to light when I play Danganronpa V3 in September. Oh, I cannot wait. For number 2 on my list, I don't really have any like evidence to really back up why I think that this person could be the mastermind in Danganronpa V3. It's more of like, I've been studying like how the fans or just people that follow me have been reacting to the specific character, and it's just something that's like deep down inside me that every time I look at this character I'm like, there's something just not right about you, but I don't know what it is, and this character is not very likable to me, and I think that that could mean that they're the mastermind in Danganronpa V3. So the character that I'm talking about is Tsumugi. Now I know a lot of you guys are probably like looking at me like, why this character? And I think it's more of, I remember when me and Ku and like some of the other Danganronpa tubers were talking about like our favorite characters for the game, and nobody really said anything about her. And a lot of people like in the chat and a lot of people that I've talked to that are fans of the game never really mentioned this character, and I don't know why. And it kind of has me a little curious because I'm like, you know, when you have that like one character that's sort of underrated, they end up being something that you never expected. I remember when we did that demo stream a while back, the Danganronpa V3 demo stream, when I was sitting there translating it, I was sitting here like saying to myself, Tsumugi is a boring character. Like, I just don't like her. I don't like her character. I feel like she's really boring. She gets kind of overshadowed by the other characters. I feel like the other ones have more personality and she isn't really shit. And I remember some people in the chat were kind of like, please, why would you think that? Like, she's actually a likable character like all the other ones. And I was just sitting there like shaking my head like, I don't know, I just don't have any good vibes about her. And her ultimate talent is like really similar to Junko's in a way. Like, I feel like her cosplaying could actually affect her personality, where she kind of like changes character or changes her persona. So I feel like she could be like a really cool like Junko type character when she does show her mastermind self. She's going to be like doing all these personalities and different characters and stuff, and I feel like it's a lot like Junko Enoshima. But I felt like Junko's design was more like eye-popping. It was more appealing to the fans. Like, I love Junko's demeanor and her personality and her character design. I felt like she was like the perfect Mastermind. I felt like that's why she returned for 2 games straight. She was just perfect for the role of Mastermind. Like, it was just the greatest character design for it. I don't know how well you guys remember Danganronpa 1, but I remember in the beginning of Danganronpa 1, right before Junko was killed by Monokuma, her personality was kind of bland. Like, you didn't see her true self until the end of the game when she showed and revealed herself as being the Mastermind. That's when you saw her personality, and that's when you saw how fucking badass she was as the fucking antagonist of Danganronpa. And I feel like it's going to be the same story with this character. There's just something about you, Smoogie. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna find out when I play V3. I swear to God, if you turn out to be the Mastermind, if she turns out to be it, I'm going to scream and I'm gonna rewatch this video and be happy as fucking shit. Alright, so Saihara has a lot of fangirls indeed. Like, a lot of people love this character. He is a fan favorite, which kinda has me thinking that there is something weird about him. And, you know, Danganronpa is a game that is full of things that you just don't expect. And one of the things that I don't really expect from him is for him to be the Mastermind, because he has like this cult following that is just so humongous. You know, Tsumugi was kind of like the opposite of him for me, where I saw that she didn't really have that much hype behind her, but I see so much hype behind Saihara, and I'm just like, why do people like this character so much? Even people that have played V3, and I find it kind of weird, because if my old theory is true and Kaede does die, it would make sense for him to be the main character out of all of them. I don't know, his personality and like how he presents himself and such just fits being the main protagonist of a Danganronpa game very well. Besides Kaede, like I feel like Kaede, yeah, like she seemed like she could be a main protagonist, but she seems a little bit more different when it comes to Hajime and Makoto. Maybe a little too different. Saihara kind of reminds me of Makoto and Hajime in certain aspects. So I could definitely see him being the main protagonist of this game if my Kaede theory is true. I don't really see anybody else kind of fit in that slot as well as he would. And I feel like I talked about that in that video. I think I said that Saihara was perfect for that spot if Kaede were to die. But anyways, with that being said, I just feel like with all the fangirling and fanboying and everyone making him their favorite character, I feel like there is some kind of weird plot twist that's going to be around him in V3. And one is either what I said before, him being the main protagonist, and two is him being a mastermind or a killer, because it's kind of weird that he shares an ultimate talent with one of the previous Danganronpa characters, who is Kirigiri. I mean, the ultimate detective, we've already seen that before. It should be dead and gone. Like, we should have had a character that had a completely different talent. But it would be kind of badass to play as the ultimate detective. But then in the other hand, it would be kind of cool to go against the ultimate detective. I mean, I feel like the ultimate detective would be the perfect villain for the end of the game. But then I don't feel like he has that antagonist personality that like would rival Junko or even maybe be like her. But I don't know, there's just something weird about Saihara's character, and I feel like out of all the male characters, he seems like the weirdest one. Like, he kind of like is the outsider compared to everyone else. Like, the other ones, I can kind of see like which ones are going to survive and which ones are kind of going to die. Like, Rantaro is one of those characters that I actually kind of was suspicious about next to Saihara, but I was just like, I don't really see him being the mastermind of the game. I feel like a female would be more fun to see as the mastermind, because I felt like Junko was just too fun of a character to go to the male side on this one. But Saihara would be kind of cool because his ultimate talent is the detective, and I feel like he could make a cool killing game, and you know, he would probably talk about like how he created the game and how his talent was used to benefit the killing game in whatever way, whatever kind of way. And I feel like that could definitely work as being the antagonist of V3. But like I said, I'm more leaning towards the mastermind being a female more than a male, but there is just something about Saihara that stands out so much. And if he ends up being the mastermind, just like I said with Tsumugi, I am going to be completely blown away. Like, I cannot wait for this game to come out in September, and we will be streaming that game here on either YouTube or Twitch, not sure which one yet, but we are going to have so much fun with that Let's Play, and hopefully you guys join me, and I am going to have a ball, a blast with it, and you guys are going to be able to see my reactions to the game completely live for the very first time, because I did not stream Danganronpa 1, I did not stream Danganronpa 2, and I did not stream Alter Despair Girls. Those were all Let's Plays, so you didn't actually get to see my reaction completely live, so you guys are going to see my true reaction. And of course those were my genuine reactions too, but I feel like it's even better when it's completely live. Plus it kind of shuts down those haters that were telling me that my reactions were fake. Yeah, okay. Obviously you haven't been to any of my streams, because my reactions are not fake. Thank you. But with that being said, I really like to thank you guys for watching this video, and also we are about to hit 11K, and let me go ahead and tell you guys a little bit about that Hagakure cosplay that I promised for 10K. I am still working on that, by the way. It has not disappeared. I did not forget about that. We are still doing the Hagakure cosplay. I am going to be moving in the next couple days, so I probably won't be creating any videos or anything for the next like week and a half. So this will be the last video for a little while, and then, you know, I'll come back bigger than ever, of course. But I am currently in a move, and I'm going to be moving with somebody I know, and it's going to be completely awesome. The house is rented and such, and it's actually going to be a house, because right now I'm in an apartment, and I'll be able to put like soundproofing stuff on the walls, and I'll be able to like make the room any way I want, and it's just going to be awesome. I cannot wait to move. I'm gonna love it. I just know I am. But like I said before, I would like to thank you guys for all the support, and I will see you in the next video. If it's going to be Should I Don't Like video, or if it's gonna be another top 5 or another top 3 or another Danganronpa video, who knows? It could be anything at this point. But I will see you guys later in about a week and a half. Thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. And deuces, guys.
Hope will never die. Without us forget what they did.